Yes, guys, good evening to all. This evening I will do a video of Horse Hill in St. Joseph, which was one of the steepest hills in Barbados. I will give you a full detail of that shortly, but for right now, I'm starting from the now defunct St. Joseph Parish Church, which closed down in 2011 because of its lands unsafe and it's always sinking. You can see how bad the bad state the church is. All the walls cracking. This church suffered damage due to the hurricane. The tropical. First of all, it suffered damage during the earthquake that struck Barbados in November 2007, the 29th of November. The earthquake the earthquake that hit Barbados, and then it was finished. Then it was finished off by the tropical hurricane Thomas that hit Barbados and the Caribbean in 2010 October, causing the land to be unsafe and the land was sinking. So the church is now closed. The church was closed in late June of 2011. So the church is now closed to public worship. They was going to demolish it the following year, which will be 2012, but the residents and the parishioners said they didn't want it to be knocked down, so they didn't demolish it. So the church is just here in a state of disrepair, with all the equipment taken out, and it's just cracking. It's crumbling by the day. You can see how bad it is. This is the churchyard here. There's still bury people in this churchyard, but in terms of holding service, no more of that. My great grandfather is also buried in this churchyard. So this is St. Joseph Cemetery. They still bury people here, but they do not. They still bury people here, but they do not hold service. This is St. Joseph Cemetery, St. Joseph Parish Church Cemetery. St. Joseph Parish Church is situated at Horse Hill, which is also in the Scotland district. And this is the basketball court. And Church Village is just through here. This is Horse Hill, St. Joseph, that will lead you down to Bathsheba and back down to the east coast. So I'm now walking Horse Hill again this evening. Just looking back down to St. Joseph Parish Church. So St. Joseph Parish Church at Horse Hill was once, this is the shop here as well. Evening. So Horse Hill was once a steep hill years ago. Very steep to come up. So you have to pass Horse Hill on your way to Bathsheba if you are coming from Townside, Bridgetown. The only way you will not pass Horse Hill to get to Bathsheba is if you are coming from St. Peter, St. Andrew, or the East Coast. So I'm walking up Horse Hill. So again, I'm in the Scotland district of Barbados. The Scotland district comprises of St. Andrew and St. Joseph, and they are referred to as the Scotland district because of their resemblance to the Scotland countryside. And they're the parishes in Barbados that carry the most hills as well. So Horse Hill used to give a lot of motorists all licks to get up years ago, but they leveled the road now. Since in the late 80s or the early 90s, when Major Barbados was a member of Parliament for St. Joseph, she got the road leveled. So this is one of the steepest hills in Barbados. And the Cotton Tower signal station and Bowling Alley is the road just ahead. And this is Church Village of Vaughan's Road. This is all the St. Joseph Cemetery here. So Cotton Tower signal station is through here, through this road here. I'll take you by the bowling alley. So again, St. Joseph is the parish where my mother was born and raised. So St. Joseph is my mother's birth parish. In which my mother was born and raised. This is the church cemetery here again. So St. Joseph is the parish where my mother was born and raised. My mother, one of my aunts, and 2 uncles were born and raised. This is Bowling Alley Hill up above here. So I'll just take my time and walk up the hill and come back down. That's the Bowling Alley Hill. So this is the beautiful Scotland district of Barbados, to the east of the island. So you'll use this road to get to Bathsheba. Get down to Bathsheba down here, below here. Bathsheba, St. Elizabeth and Guy's Hill is just below Horse Hill. So that's guys. Pinkies, Variety and Bar over here. Even walking up Horse Hill. Stop right here. And this is Vaughan Road number 3 through here. And the Member of Parliament for St. Joseph, the Marshal office is right here, this yellow building here. Yes, there's walking up Horse Hill. So St. Joseph is the smallest parish in Barbados. St. Joseph is the smallest parish in Barbados. And it is also one of the hilliest parishes in Barbados as well. And this is Burt's Village through here. And this is the old post office, St. Joseph Post Office. Used to be here. The old post office is here. So as I said before, Horse Hill was a very steep hill back in the days until the late 80s or early 90s, when Major Barbados was the parliamentary representative for St. Joseph, and she got the hill level. That's good, looking back down to Horse Hill. So this is the part of the island that carries the most hills, St. Joseph and St. Andrew. It's even giving me a good challenge to get up this hill already. That's good. Years ago, vehicles couldn't get up this hill. After get a certain point, he couldn't get up the horse hill. When coming out of Bathsheba, it used to be a bit challenging. This road through here now, to the right. To the right is going to take you back to Suriname, via Orange Cottage, and back to the Naniki Lush Life and Resort and Restaurant. Well, this hill gives me a challenge already. This hill is very steep. You will have to pass this hill on your way to Bathsheba or anywhere on the East Coast. That's good. Looking back up the horse hill. So this hill is rather steep. Too steep for me. I'm not walking up horse hill. I don't know how far we're gonna get. I will get as far as I can get and turn back. My aim is to get to the Granny Adams School and turn back. Hopefully I will get that done. If I see certain people along the way, I would cross the street. So I wouldn't be in their way, or they would be in my way, or something like that. Come back down to horse hill again. So horse hill came a long way. Yeah. From here you can see the east coast of Bathsheba and so on. From here. If you want to see the hills and the true beauty of Barbados, traverse through the Scotland district, and you'll be surprised to know the amount of hills and high points and beautiful sceneries we have in this country called Barbados. Barbados is a small country, small island in the Caribbean Sea, just off the eastern Caribbean chain, and it's around 166 square miles. Yeah, with Bridgetown as its capital. So I've now come up the hill. Now, from here onward is down now. This is the new St. Joseph Outpatient Clinic. Here. New St. Joseph Outpatient Clinic. Well, that's good. Looking back down to Horace Hill. That's good. This is Horace Hill and the St. Joseph Outpatient Clinic. So I'm making my way down now, downhill, Joseph Outpatient Clinic. On this other side road here, I'll take you back to the Blackman's new development, back to Easy Hall and that part of St. Joseph. Now upcoming the Two Guys supermarket, Two Guys supermarket. Yes guys, all the Blackman new development through here. That's where we'll leave you back there. The Two Guys mini mart and hardware right here. Good evening. Just walking down Horace Hill. Evening. Walking down Horace Hill, and this is the St. Joseph Primary School. St. Joseph boys was here and the girls was down by the church or something like that, but all amalgamated and formed this whole big complex here. I can't remember exactly the year, but this is now the St. Joseph Primary School. St. Joseph Primary School, which is at Horace Hill in St. Joseph. So now I'm heading down now. All the St. Joseph Primary School here, and this is the Eric Holder Municipal Complex. Eric Holder Municipal Complex, which is at Tamarind Hall. This is like the bottom of Horace Hill. I would say this is the bottom of Horace Hill. The other bottom, because Horace Hill is two ends. I don't know how to explain it, but for either air, if you're coming from this side, this is going up Horace Hill, and if you're coming from the other side, this is going up Horace Hill. So I don't know how to say it. But this is the Eric Holder Municipal Complex. Eric Holder Municipal Complex with the District F Magistrates Court. District F is Horace Hill, St. Joseph Police Station. And the library is in here as well as the post office. So St. Andrew and St. Joseph post office is in the same complex. St. Andrew post office and police station move into the Tamarind Hall complex right here. So the police station moved from Belle Plaine and the post office and moved to Horace Hill. I'm heading down now towards Blackman's with the Grant Adams Memorial Secondary School. So this little road here would also lead you back to the new Blackman's development as well. And back up towards the St. Joseph Primary School and the Eric Holder Municipal Complex. For those of you who don't know who Eric Holder is, Eric Holder from the United States. He has family in Barbados, and his family from Barbados is also from this area. So they named the complex after him. So this is all the Scotland district of Barbados, the Scotland countryside. This guy's walking down Horace Hill. All Horace Hill. Now approaching the Grant Adams Memorial Secondary School. You can see all the Blackman's new development here. This is all the Blackman's new development here, over here. And this is the campground over here that has been cut. Blackman's new development. All the Blackman's new development. Lower portion of Barbados Adams Secondary School. This was once West St. Joseph Comprehensive School. All the Blackman's new development. The road to the left will take you back to Blackman's new development and back to St. John with Easy Hall. So this road here now will take you back to Easy Hall, St. John, between St. John and St. Joseph, and back to the Blackman's new development, and it will take you back to Hackerton's Cliff in St. John and to the other side of Horace Hill. And this is the Granny Adams Memorial Secondary School here. And you can see all of the Blackman's plantation. And back to Branchbury where my mother is from. My mother, aunt and two uncles were from. So this is Blackman's St. Joseph. So this is the Granny Adams Memorial Secondary School here, which was once West St. Joseph Comprehensive School, and it was the old slave hospital. This was a slave hospital years ago. Yeah. This was a slave hospital years ago, an old slave hospital. And then it was eventually changed into Granny Adams School in 1955. Further ahead, we'll take you back to Blackman's, where Paris Hill, our Andrew's factory, and back to Branchbury, where my mother is from, and Coffee Gully as well. Thank you guys for watching now, and have a blessed evening.